Hey guys, happy Monday at a normal hour. Let's see if I can get your comments up here. Oh my word, it worked on the first try. What's wrong? It's not supposed to happen on a Monday. All right. How did I get there? That's not the web page I wanted. Wonders. All right. So this morning, good morning, Tina. So this morning, I'm going to make Esther's Cake of Wonders. That has been going all over the page craziness. Everybody's talking about this cake. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for my fuel cycle to end so I could make this cake. I'm excited. So, good, Jen. I'm glad. I was up like till 1 a.m. last night. I didn't sleep very well. It took me a little while to settle down. My aunt is pretty sick in the hospital, and so I was pretty stressed out, and I laid in bed and I prayed and I cried and I prayed and I cried and I prayed and I cried, and worried that my phone was gonna ring all night long, that, you know. So I did not sleep well, but I slept until 8:30. So then it won't be a cake of wonders, will it, Bonnie? It'll be KJ's Cake of Horrors. If it's terrible, we'll call it KJ's Cake of Horrors. All right, so follow the instructions, KJ. I don't know why I just took that stick out. Does it even call for half stick? It does. Thank you guys, I appreciate that. So, okay. So let's make this baby, and then while it's cooking, maybe I'll make a yummy coffee. I've been wanting to make brown butter coffee with caramel cold foam. Doesn't that sound good? Or a hot brown butter coffee. Hot coffee. A hot brown butter coffee with caramel foam, not cold foam. I'm gonna make mine in this pan. I'm not gonna make it in what do you call it? Round pans? I know that was a big word, round. I'm not gonna make it in that because I don't want to. Because it won't fit in my fridge the right way. So I'm gonna make mine in a 9x15. I'm just gonna make the cake. I'm gonna put the whipped cream topping on, and then I'm gonna put the ganache stuff on top of that. I think it sounds fantabulous. That's a really good idea, Bonnie. We have a friend of the family who's being taken off the ventilator today. Ugh. I hate COVID. I hate it. I hate it, you guys. All right. So speaking of COVID, camp is not happening for Marin and I this week. So we had been intending to go to camp. She was going to go to summer camp. She wasn't going to spend the night because she just doesn't do that. She just doesn't want to. So I was going to drive her down and come back every day, and I was going to help cook, and I was going to hang out there every day. But the anxiety surrounding my cousin dying from COVID, now his mom being very sick in the hospital, she can't handle another thing. And so all she keeps thinking about is, what if you catch it down there? What if I catch it and bring it home to you? So unlikely, but what if? So much stress. So when we finally said, you know what, Marin? Let's stay home. We'll go do stuff. We'll go to Acadia. We'll go to the lake. We'll whatever. We'll find some things to do over the next couple of weeks. We'll have fun without camp. You could just see the relief drain, fall out of her. She was bummed to miss it, disappointed and sad she was going to miss being with her friends. But then at the same time, the relief just washed over her by us making the decision and saying, no, you're staying home. Instead of asking her, we kept asking her, you decide. She couldn't handle it. The stress it was putting on that kid was too much. So we just decided to make the decision. So we're staying home. And it will be fun. We're going to go to Acadia. We learned that we can get into Acadia for free. So we're going to go down and we're going to go mini golfing, and we'll eat ice cream, and we'll get clams, and we'll have lobster some night, and we'll do lots of Maine-y things, and we'll have fun. I might even take... I just scrubbed these floors. Are you kidding me? I just poured baking blend all over my floor after scrubbing it. So yeah, that's what I think, Faith. We've been watching this thing about the pandemic back in 1918 and how kids back then, what they missed out on for 2.5 years. And you know what? They came through it. She will come through it. It'll be okay. So camp will be there next year. It's okay. It took me a while to get to the point of saying it's okay. Because yes, I need an apron. Thank you, Tracy. Now that my floor is all covered in food, I just scrubbed it last night before I went to bed. I scrubbed the whole thing and it's so nice and clean. Stink. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Ugh, it's awful, Dylan. It's awful. And I think so many people, you know, there's so many people make light of it. I myself was like, COVID for a long time. COVID. Then you lose people. Changes your perspective a little. So I think Marin and I might take Marin fishing. Tony absolutely hates fishing. I love it. So I might take her fishing this afternoon. It's going to be rainy, so it's a good time for catching fish. So maybe we'll have trout for supper if we catch any. All right, so I'm not going to tell you all the measurements and the exact ingredients because this recipe is on the THM membership site. If you don't have the membership site, go get it. It's $24.95 for 3 months. Message me and I'll give you a code to save $10 if it's your first time signing up. I'll get you that code. It's totally worth it. There's a ton of recipes. The noodle therapy recipe on the site is worth 100% of the cost. 100%. So, do it. You have what, but don't. Oh, you don't use the membership site, Tracy. Get out there right now. Go look something up. There's so many good recipes. And the menu builder, you can search any ingredient. If you're like, you know what? I got enough in my bowl. It's okay, buddy. If you're like, you know what, I have green beans and I don't know what to do with them, put green beans in the menu builder and every recipe that contains green beans will pop up. It's just, you know, I have a ton of eggs or I have whatever. I have okra. Put it in there. Every recipe that has okra will come up. It's totally worth it. Totally worth it. So this has baking soda and baking powder. Interesting. I haven't used baking soda in a while. It's been all baking powder. I'm not very precise with my measurements because that's not how I roll. Do you ever eat karabi? Karabi. I don't know what that is. I never heard of it. I've never heard of it. Let's see. Teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna guess. I bet if I go down here, it's gonna tell me to mix the dry ingredients. Why is there a person at my front door? Hold on, guys. That's weird. My phone went off saying there was a person at my front door. It's the postman. He never comes this early. Karabi is a veggie. Funny. Can you imagine? My husband would plots. All right. What now? Gotta soften my butter. AKA melt it. Oh, my kitchen's so clean right now. Looks so good. I am on vacation, Chastity. I am. Because you can steam it and put marinara. So I'm gonna look it up. I'll look it up after this. If I remember. I should remember. I'm on vacation from my day job. That's the way I look at it. Vacation from the old day job. Not from this. Why would I take a vacation from this awesomeness? I love you guys too much. I'm not saying I won't have a day or two off where I don't do veggies, where I don't do videos. It's possible. Gotta smell the old almond milk. I'm gonna make cashew milk today, guys. In my almond cow. I wonder if I have to call it a cashew cow during that time. I'm gonna make it. I can't wait. I bought some cashews at Sam's Club. If you haven't checked out the video, I did a video this morning. I posted it this morning. I did a video yesterday of Sam's Club haul and all the goodies you can get at Sam's Club on it as a THM. Lots. Let me just tell you. Lots. So go check that video out. If you're watching this after the fact, hit hashtag replay so I know that you got to see it. All right, what else? I put the vanilla. Did I put the vanilla? I think I did. I put the vanilla. Oh crud! I didn't get eggs. I need to get more eggs. Couple of eggs. Oh, and here's my favorite part. There's a cup of coffee in this. A cup of coffee. Ooh, this looks like an awesome batter. And now I'm gonna add a cup of coffee so it's gonna get liquidy, but that looks like a really nice batter. All right, let's see if we can figure out this ninja. Do I have a K-cup up here? I don't think I have any K-cups, so I have to use grounds, which means I have to take this out, right? Remove. Lift this. Take this out. Put this in. I gotta figure out my new coffee maker together. Tracy, you'll have to tell me if I'm about to screw it up. Tell me. Oh my gosh. Alright, it's got a little thing on the side. 2 to 3 cups. 2 to 3 scoops for a cup, it says. That seems like a lot. Alright. And then you slide this forward, right? Did I do that right? I guess. Slide that forward. Put it on coffee bean. Nope, coffee bean. I want a mug, not a pitcher. 8 ounces. Let's do rich because it's cake. I'm gonna want rich coffee. Am I doing this right, Tracy? The basket part always stays in, even with the pot adapter. Okay. And how do you get it to brew? Oh, you hit this. That's right. I remember. I did 1 cup so far in this. Hang the little thingy back up in its little pocket and walk away and hope for the best. It's coming. Listen to that sound. Can you hear it? That's the sound of angels singing in my house. Look at that gloriousness. That's it? That didn't give me enough coffee, Tracy. What is it doing wrong? It didn't work. It's full of water. What did I do? It's not brewing. It didn't work. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I got a teaspoon of coffee. Why? Oh, okay. It said stop on it. Maybe I was supposed to wait it out. Sorry. Am I supposed to be patient? I'm not a patient woman at all. She's losing her mind over here. Stop touching it! Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually, right? Oh, all right. There are only 2 of us at home, and I made the full recipe and chilled and sealed my slices in a food storage. Hey, good idea, Pam. The dial says 8, but it's not giving, it's giving me like 2 ounces. Yes, I did get a new coffee maker, and clearly I should have read more about it before trying it out. Is it supposed to drip this slow, Tracy? Oh my goodness. Oh, here it goes. Maybe it's just warming up. Oh my gosh. Now I lost all my comments and I gotta get them back up here. There we go. You're coming back now. It'll beep when it's done. Oh, because I have it on rich. You're right. I remember watching that on YouTube. It said when you're doing rich, it's slower because it's making it rich. This is the new Ninja, Tina, it's the new Ninja Duo Brew. It's because I have it on rich. It's making it extra strong. That's why it's going so slow. That's why. I was gonna say, I brewed a cup of coffee yesterday and it brewed last night. Did I do it yesterday? When was that? Yeah, yesterday. With a pod. And it was easy, super fast. Brewed really quick, but it's because I put it on rich. You know, oh, I should turn on my oven since I'm going to be baking a cake here. I should have done that. What temperature does this cake have to be on? 350 degrees. I should have had that all heated up. Shocker, I wasn't prepared. My good gracious. It's the world's slowest cup of coffee. Yes, I got it Saturday night. I've only brewed water and 1 cup of coffee in it so far, Tracy. This is my first cup. My first cup of rich. Okay, now it's done. I'll wait till you stop dripping. How long is it gonna drip? Is it gonna continue to drip and make a mess out of my Ninja when I stop? I think it is. Oh, I have to hit close. That's right. Gotta follow the instructions. All right, see how dark that is? I don't know if you can see that. That smells good. 8 ounces going in. And don't worry if you don't like coffee. You probably won't taste it in this. That's right, Tracy. I just need to get used to how to use it. I was going to stand there and look at it for 5 minutes, hoping it would stop dripping. Thank gosh I noticed that. Close button. I'm not that talented with new appliances. I wanted to use it for the first time. Like, I wanted to unbox it and set it up. But I didn't because I had a feeling it was gonna take a little while for me to figure it out. I am Joy. I'm making Esther's Cake of Wonders. Oh my gosh. I am. It's gonna be good, I promise. I hope. I shouldn't say I promise. It could be terrible. I was showing my husband and he was like, no wonder you wanted this one. It's got all of it. Does. It's very fancy. I haven't tried any of the parts yet other than just a plain old cup of coffee. This is a good view for camera right here. That's something everyone wants to see on camera. Okay. It said the batter would be watery. Batter is watery. Where'd my cake pan go? It's over here. Next to the cupcakes from Sam's Club. We're not going to talk about those. Alright, I need some pan. What does it say about spraying the pan? Two greased pans or one 9x13. I'm going to grease it good. I want no opportunity for stickage. Nothing. Ooh, it looks super cakey. Looks like a normal cake batter. That's encouraging, I'll say that. Because sometimes these bacon blend cakes freak me out a little, I'll be perfectly honest. Not a big lover of the flavor of baking blend. So this one looks, it's got so many other things in it, I bet I don't taste it. All right, there it is. See, that smells so chocolatey. I wanted to throw it straight in the oven, but I forgot to start my oven. Genius. You know what, I'll set it right there and wait for my oven to heat up. And then while that's heating up, I'll make myself a cup of coffee. All right, so let's take out this thing. I bought the wrong filters. I can tell that. I should have bought cone. Wasn't paying attention to the instructions. Oh well. Why am I rinsing that out? I couldn't tell you. I'm just gonna brew another cup of coffee. You know what I should make? I'm gonna make brown butter coffee. So I should have caramel K-cups. I'll be right back. I gotta go downstairs to the basement. All right, that took me a bit. A little out of breath there. All right, see what I got. I got this huge thing of pods. Good morning, my love. I have, I'm out of breath. All right, I've got caramel. I've got vanilla. I've got graham cracker. I think there's one other flavor in here. Cinnamon dolce. I think I'll do the caramel with brown butter. Somebody said this the other day on one of my videos. You should put brown butter in it. And I'm like, oh, I should. I was speedy, wasn't I, Katrina? That's why I can't breathe. All right, so this is my little K-cup pod part of my machine. So you have to put it in the machine. Put it, so you slide, this slides out when you're making it with grounds and it changes the settings. And you slide it back and put this in and then lock it into place. It changes to K-cup settings. Cool beans. So there's still a pod in there from yesterday, apparently. Put the pod in. Put the cup. Let's see, I want a bigger cup because I'm gonna make a cream to go on top. I want, where's my did you die cup? It's in the dirty dishwasher. All right, I'll use this one. And then, let's see, 10 or 12 ounces. Let's do 12. Classic brew. Open the thingy. Hit start. Okay. Let's hope it works. Oh, starting already. He's quicker with the classic brew. There it goes. Wow, that is a light roast. That caramel, holy, that's light. Okay. So, I'm gonna make a foam to go on top. I could use my frother. There's a frother attached to the side of this right here. I don't know if you can see, but right here on the side is this little thing. See that? I just push the button and it froths and then it just slides back. But I want to use this. This machine looks too complicated. I'm on it, Bonnie. K-Cup brand, the actual pods, Katrina, were Starbucks. I'm not a big Starbucks coffee person. Not a big fan of the company in general. Not a big fan of Starbucks. And their coffee is usually not my favorite. But they're the only ones that make graham cracker coffee. And I needed it. I needed it. So I ordered, this was cheaper. It was like 20 bucks and I got 40 pods. And it was all different flavors. So, listen to you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm feeling pretty darn good. 191. That's right. All right, let's make a cold, let's make a foam. We're not gonna do cold because we want hot coffee. Let me get my brown butter going. Let's get a frying pan. All I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna make this trimmy style, bulletproof coffee style, whatever you wanna call it, so that it's a meal replacement. Because I haven't had breakfast yet this morning. It's gonna be a while before my cake is done and I'm not feeling like cooking breakfast. So this is what I do. I'm gonna put about a tablespoon of butter in there. I haven't done this. This could be terrible, I don't know. Take your chances when you watch me. I really don't know. All right, let's heat up the stove. Get the butter browning. What next? What next? I'm going to put, I will use that frother. I will use that frother to mix in my coconut oil in my coffee. That's what I'll do. So I'm also going to put, I've got that butter browning and I'm going to put actual coconut oil. So a tablespoon of each. When I make a coffee that is a meal, I put a tablespoon of each. And man, they hold me well. They hold me over, these coffees. Super, super well. All right. And then when you get it on your finger, you just rub it in. Gives you nice, luscious skin, coconut oil. It's all right. It's good for you. That's why I glow. All right, whey protein. I want plain whey this morning. Cookies and cream, whey protein. That's awesome, Tracy. Listen, that is my goal. My husband has always been smaller than me. I'm putting like, I don't know, a couple tablespoons of whey in there. I don't know if that's going to be too full for my frother. Is it going to fling it all over my counter? Possibly. Wait, I need that whey for my foam. I keep saying cold foam for my phone. I use a capful of MCT in my trimmy. It's about a teaspoon. All right. Slow down. Don't burn your butter. I need stevia. So I've got a tablespoon of coconut oil, a couple tablespoons of whey, and I'm putting 3 droppers full. Yes, I like it sweet. Let's see what happens before I put the butter in there with this frother. Let's see. Is it going to fling it? I'm going to move this because I have a feeling it's going to fling it everywhere. Oh my word. Oh my word. That works so good. It's got a little whey stuck on the top. Oh my gosh. That worked. Oh my gosh, I can't get over how good that worked. I got some whey stuck in there. Get out of there, chunk of whey. I can't, wow. That works really well. All right, my butter. So this is brown butter. When your butter separates into butter on the bottom, that's brown, and foam on the top, then it's brown butter. If I let it go much farther, it would be burnt butter. So see how it's nice and brown on the bottom and the foam is on the top? That's brown butter. That's right where I want it. Where's my spatula? I put it back. I'm flinging around hot butter here. All right, now I'm gonna pour this hot brown butter. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have a feeling this is gonna be crazy good. If you start to get little black bits on the bottom, you've gone too far, you've burnt your butter. You don't want that. You don't want burnt butter. That frother, you guys, works so good. I can't get over that. That works way better than I anticipated. You guys, I had a dream about Gordon Ramsay last night. A dream about Gordon Ramsay last night. Oh, okay. Thank you, Stephanie. Let me go up. Oh, I need to make my foam. I haven't made my foam yet. All right. So my foam is going to be almond milk. Could put a splash of cream in there because I'm having an S. So why not? I've got heavy cream sitting out here somewhere. Where did I put it? Did I put it back in the fridge? Why did I do that? A little tiny splash of heavy cream. Not much. I don't need much. I don't even need it. All right. Whey protein on top. I put it to the side so that when I stick my frother in there, it doesn't get all, calm down, chunky, chunked out, hot on the frother. And then I think this is the key. This is what's worked. 1/4 teaspoon of sunflower lecithin. And this needs to be caramel. Where's my caramel? Maple, apricot, pineapple butter, pecan, almond, vanilla, caramel. Some caramel extract and a little stevia. Just a little. If it's not brown, it's not going down. He's not a veggie lover and all about bread and potato chips. I hear ya. That's my husband too. You should see what he got yesterday at Sam's Club. It's a 375 pack of Harises and it's in a big bucket and it's sitting right next to his recliner. Hi Fanny. Thanks for joining. All right, got all my ingredients in there. So this has a whipped topping, a foam, I don't know what that is, and a cold foam setting. And I threw away the instructions, so I don't know. So let's put it on that one and see what happens. And see, now because the coffee maker is slender, see this water holder, water reservoir, if you don't have enough room lengthways, there's a thing you adjust on the back and slide it around and the tank can be on the side. But because I wanted more space, look, it gives me all this space that I didn't have before, so I can sit my frother right up there beside it. Susan, don't miss your doctor's appointment. All right, that oven is at like 240. It's gonna be at 350 any minute, so I'm sticking that cake in there. Oh man, I already got a pan in the oven? Dummy. All right, let's stick it in there for, it says 15 to 20, so let's go 15 and then check it. Yes, I didn't let it heat up all the way. Yes, that's a no-no, but I don't care. I should keep telling you about my dream, just so you don't think I was having bad dreams. What was I just gonna say? So Gordon Ramsay. Okay. My frother is stuck. Okay, so listen. I'll get back to the dream in a minute. This is intended for milk only. It says right in the instructions, don't use anything but milk in here. But it's my frother, and you can't tell me what to do. But this is a magnet that sticks to the bottom and turns on and spins along the bottom. And sometimes the ingredients that are not supposed to be in there that I put in there anyway get stuck to the bottom and it jams. So it's okay. I figured it out. It's okay. Do it anyway, frother. Go. It'll work. My dream. I dreamt that I was on this TV show cooking and I was given leftovers from what I made the day before. And I had to make a meal out of it and I had to be presentable to Gordon. And Gordon was sitting over here talking to me and I was telling him all about how much I loved his shows and how I watched every single show that he has except one because I can't get it on Hulu yet, and how disappointed I was. And he said that's okay, and he winked at me like twice, and I was like, oh, but I have to cook this recipe. And all I had from leftovers was yesterday's scrambled eggs, chunks of grilled steak, and pea pods. And I had to make a fancy dish out of it. And I made these little messy pancake things. And then the timer ran out and I hadn't plated my food. And this girl beside me was really nasty and she saw me sneak the plate below the thing and plate it real quick, even though the time was out. And I would totally get in trouble for that on MasterChef, but I did it anyway. And she told Gordon and Gordon said it was okay. I was so beautiful, he was gonna allow it. And then he ate my meal and it wasn't very good, but he kept me on the show anyway. And then Marin, who she's been sleeping with me here and there, punched me in the head and woke me up. Who knows where that dream would have led? And she woke me up. I could have been having a good dream coming. I don't know, but I did it, Bonnie. But Gordon didn't care. He still was okay with it. All right, here's my, so see, this is a hot foam and it heated it up. See the steam? It's because it's a hot foam maker. So if I was smart, I'd learn how to do this like thing. Ooh. Oh no, it ain't working. I'll make a little swirly. I gotta learn how to do that. Ooh boy. Look at that. A brown butter coffee with caramel foam. And it's running down the side and I just choked on my biscuit kicker. All right. She did, Sarah. Darn her. All right, I gotta get to the coffee. Right now I'm just in the foam. I would just like to say that I am a coffee genius. It's okay. I'm bragging on it. It's okay. Oh my gosh. That brown butter. Oh, it's, no, I don't, Tracy. I'm totally teasing. Oh, that's so good. Oh my gosh. That's so good. No, I totally don't mean it, Tracy. Fingers crossed. Nobody can see me. All right. Let's see. I'm going to wash out this thing. I'm going to make the filling to my Wonder Cake. And you know what? I'm not going to be able to assemble it on video because it's going to be too hot. I'll have to come back when it's cooled. It's my own fault for not starting the oven earlier. All right. This should be in the fridge chilling because I'm going to make whipped cream and it would be better if it were chilled. But I didn't do that. Oh my gosh, brown butter coffee with caramel foam. Holy cow. It's so good. That brown butter tastes so decadent. Mmm. Lord have mercy. We need to go get some milkweed. They've eaten all our milkweed and have pooped more than any caterpillar should ever poop. There's gotta be.
Oh, I left my glasses in there.
We're raising caterpillars All the time, Mary. I love these. All the time. You know my little shot glass measuring cup? The little one that I always put my greens powder and magnesium. I knocked that off the counter last night and destroyed it. That's why I scrubbed the floors. Hey, Mare, did you do me a big favor?
What?
Did you go on the doorstep and get that package that was just delivered so I can open it on camera because it's...
Yeah, hey Mom, he's moving like really fast. Does that mean he's about to do it?
I don't know. Who's moving? The one that's in his J?
Yeah.
He's getting ready to pupate?
I don't know, but I don't want to miss it.
All right.
Hey, buddy.
I didn't time this video very well. So the recipe for this says, it doesn't give an exact measurement of the cream. It says pour enough heavy cream into a bowl to make the amount of whipped cream filling that you want. Does that mean the whole container? Because that's what I'm doing. That's all I got, so I hope it's enough. I barely used any out of this. It's almost the whole thing. I'll open this while we're waiting. Thank you. I'll open this. So this is my sweet leaf delivery, I think, because I just got a notification on my phone.
Hi.
I just got a notification on my phone that my sweet leaf had been delivered. You got a runny nose?
Yeah, but cetrazine hasn't been 24 hours yet.
Oh my gosh, you guys, look. I went a little nutty. I went a little nutty on the sweet leaf site. Well, I'll say this. They do a heck of a job packing. Check this out.
You ordered packing peanuts?
Yeah. I ordered a whole box of packing peanuts. Aren't you excited? Let's get some scissors.
I'm gonna sit down.
Okay, you sit right there. Would you like to try some brown butter coffee with caramel foam?
No, thank you.
Obviously.
Hey Mom, is
Yes.
there Arnold Palmer in the fridge?
Yes.
Could you
I got too many.
Before you do anything, could you please hand it to me? I'm thirsty. So Mom, are
Well, I thought it was in here. Where is it?
is it hiding?
I don't see it, Marin. Did you? It's over there on the here. Put it in the fridge so it can get cold and drink this.
Okay, thanks.
Check this out. Look how well this is wrapped. Might as well show you this while I'm waiting.
Wait a minute, I want to see.
This I paid $48 for all of this, so I didn't think it was too bad with their sale. So this one is vanilla cream. Why did I buy vanilla cream
Why are they so hard to open?
when I have a great big thing of vanilla cream? I don't remember ordering that, but I did apparently. Man, they are serious about their packing. They're probably going crazy because of all the orders they got. There was a ton of people that ordered. I can't believe I got the order so fast. All right.
That water's good.
Oh, I'm glad. Ooh, this is one I haven't tried yet. Berry.
Ooh.
Excited to try that. Man, this is all bubble wrapped and then covered in packing tape. Every one of these. They have got their packing process
Don't
down.
cut the rubber tip off the dropper.
I won't. I'm opening them from the bottom. Root beer. I'm gonna try that one in some seltzer. That would also be good. I could use that in my mama pepper too. A little splash of root beer in there. Ooh, pumpkin spice.
Oh, that's too bad.
Pumpkin spice. I need a shelf. I need to have my, ooh, right here. I need a little shelf to line up all my stevia. I'm gonna buy one. I'm gonna go get one at Marshall's or somewhere and make my husband hang it up because then I can line up all my stevia. Another vanilla cream. Oh, I know why I got those, because they were buy one, get one free.
Ah, look at my mouth
That's
in
why.
the computer, Mom. Look.
What else we got here? Ooh, I'm excited for this one.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
They would be, Tracy. You're right. Peppermint. Ooh, I can smell that one. That one I'm excited to make. Peppermint
Is there any
mocha.
pineapple?
No, they didn't make pineapple.
No.
My goodness gracious. I thought I ordered some water drops too, but maybe I didn't. I need help bringing my BP down. Doctors want me to get on meds. So I'll ask this, Tracy. Who was it that Chastity. How much are you following Trim Healthy Mama? Are you 100% on plan? Because it has taken my blood pressure from 140 over 95 down to 107 over 70. So I will say, if you're not 100% on plan, that should be your first step. 100%. Like no off plan. Get 100% off on plan first. Do that. It will. I can do. Now listen, some blood pressure is not related to food. Some people just have genetic high blood pressure. I stay on my blood pressure meds because it's important that mine doesn't go high.
I thought you came off of them.
It helps me with, I get a lot of water retention and it helps me with that. However, the doctor said I could stop taking them if I didn't mind the water retention in my hands. I do mind the water retention in my hands. Move that other way. So I would say first step is to stay 100% on plan. If you're not using pink Himalayan salt, if you're still using regular old white salt, ditch the white salt and get the pink Himalayan. All right, lemon drop. I'm gonna try that one and make some lemonade because we forgot lemons at the grocery store yesterday, didn't we? I had it. It was a major thing I had to get, and I forgot to put it on my list. And I thought to myself, does it really matter if it's not on my list? I'm not going to forget it. I desperately need them. Not only did I forget them at Sam's, and then I turned around and forgot them at the grocery store. Big jar of the clear. And one more.
Ooh, lemon. Sounds like my taste.
It's right here.
Ooh.
And this one is Valencia Orange. I'm really excited to try that one.
Ooh.
So check that out.
That smells like mocha.
That's my coffee.
I know.
All right. Yeah, I definitely need a little shelf. I'll clean that up after. Yes, the clear is just plain stevia. I use that a lot, so I know I forgot. It was on my list in my head. Lemons, I totally had it on my list in my head. I didn't write it down because I was like, I won't forget lemons. I forgot lemons.
Hey, Mom. 50 seconds left on your timer.
That's not right. Has that cake been in there 15 minutes already? It ain't done. That needs another solid 10.
Oh, goodness, don't burn it.
I'm not gonna burn it. Have you ever known me to burn anything?
Look at the look on my face. Did you just breathe in my face?
Did I just breathe in your face? Well, you're 2 inches from me. How could I not? All right.
At least I have guts enough to go on camera looking like this.
You look beautiful. What are you talking about? Your hair looks...
Just woken up.
Your beautiful long braid.
Just woken up. At least I have the guts.
All right. So it says... Sweetener to your taste. I don't know. I gotta whip her up and whip it good.
Oh no.
You'll be alright, it's not that loud. Do you want to whip it for me?
Yes, please.
I don't know where my good whippers are.
Just as long as I can sit here. They're right here.
You can sit right there. Hold on to her. Whoa. I think it's time for a new whipper because that just tripped my breaker.
Is it okay?
Nice, Sarah. have a baby caterpillar being born right now.
Like what?
I don't know if you can see it.
Let me see that.
See, he's coming right now out of the shell.
He is?
Yes.
Let me hold him.
See, can you see it?
Let me hold him.
You hold him. I'll whip the cream. Don't drop baby caterpillar in my whipped cream. Sure you can, Becky. You can. She's like, I'm done cooking. I want to watch the caterpillar be born. Doesn't really need to go much longer. Let's try that out.
Turn on the table light.
Oh, that needs more. That wasn't enough. Right? Baby caterpillar cream. Gross. I need a new mixer, I think, guys. That keeps tripping my breaker. That's not good. That's not good. Practically perfect in every way. Yep. Yep, that's delish. All right, there's my filling. So literally, I can't do any of this because my cake is still cooking and it's too hot. I should have known this was a video for like videoing, but not doing live because now what?
I swear I saw him move.
Well, I'm sure you did. He's being born.
How long is it gonna take?
Oh, a couple hours while he eats his little shell.
Wait, it's gonna take that long?
We've got like probably, I don't know, 15 caterpillars right now. Maybe
Almost 16.
That was really good. All right, so I'm gonna set this aside. Do what now? I gotta make the topping, but I don't think I need to make that until later. Let's see. For the frosting, in your mixing bowl, cream 2 sticks of butter with the sweetener and the cocoa. So I can do it now. Well, how about this? How about, well, hello. That's a good view for all of you. I'm glad I happened to just look at the computer. Just a little bazooms for your morning. I hope that cheered you up. Good night. One time in an old job, not at the current place I am now, I got pulled in the room by HR until I was younger. I was skinnier here, still just as big here. And I got told, actually, I don't think I was skinnier here. I think I weigh less now than I did then. I got pulled in by HR into a room and said, Kelly, so we need to talk about your cleavage. You need to cover that up because, well, we have customers that come in and are like, boobs, because you got so much going on. And I said, I have cleavage in a turtleneck. I'm not entirely sure what you want me to do. Like, they're just there.
Rude.
It's not, huh?
Very rude, apparently.
It's not easy to hide when you got this much going on. So my opinion is it's just boobs. Everyone's seen them. What difference does it make? Boobs. They're just boobs. It's not like they were bare. It's just boobs. Get over it. That's right. I ain't ever gonna get rid of these girls, Sarah. I'm gonna get down to the 150s. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm speaking it into the air. I'm gonna get into the 150s because I am gonna lose 100 pounds someday. It's gonna happen. But I'm still gonna have 50 pounds right about here. All right. Why don't I go ahead and say goodbye for now? And then when my cake is done cooking and completely cooled, I will come back on and then I will link the two videos together on the YouTube. So I appreciate you joining me so far this morning. If you're watching this after the fact, hit hashtag replay. Yes, it is, Nikki. Hit hashtag replay. I will come back in a little while when everything is cooled off and top the cake, and we'll taste it together. Sound like a plan? All right, you guys. I love you all. If you don't come back later, I'm not going to be happy about it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's okay if you don't come back later. I know you. It's not like you have things to do. Doctor's appointments, schooling. Like, is there really something?
It's only August.
A lot of people are in school right now, girl. Do you want to be in school right now?
No.
I didn't think so. But, nonetheless, I'll be back with the remainder of Esther's Cake of Wonders. It's been, I don't know, hour and a half, I guess. It's been long enough for us to go find more caterpillars and get milkweed for the caterpillars and all that. No. Alright, that's not the right video. That's my last video. Where are you at? Where are you at, live? Come on now. Alright, I see people joining. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Dawn. Hey, guys. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now I need to make the frosting for this cake. So, what, baby doll?
I need a napkin.
I'll get you one. Well, that ain't gonna cut it. Alright, so one thing, this frosting looks like, when I look in the recipe, it looks like it's going to be an actual spreadable frosting. I'm going to want it more pourable, I think, but we'll see. Because I'm not doing it in a cake. So I'm worried about it spreading. So here's my cake. Nice and dark. It looks really good. Soft enough. So the sweetener in this one is straight. It says, oh shoot, did I not bring the sweetener up? Why am I never prepared? You might have to. Hold on. I thought I had some up here before I started. I don't. I need erythritol. Alright. Tilson to the rescue. He's gonna go get me erythritol.
Is that the stuff that's bad for dogs?
No, that's xylitol. Erythritol. It's a black bag with like some pink on it, I think. Alright. So it says to cream the butter, add the sweetener. You can use xylitol or erythritol. And then cocoa. So it's pretty basic ingredient. Oh, and almond milk. Alright. Tilson went to get me the erythritol. Find it. What's the matter? You can't find it? Alright, gotta be somewhere in this box. Peanut flour, baking blend, crackers. Gentle sweet, super sweet, gentle sweet, crackers. Alright, I'll be right back, you guys.
Nothing else?
Alright. Well, but where is it? Where's the recipe? Cup of butter. cup of xylitol erythritol. I will not use xylitol. I won't have it in my house. It does not say, do you have to grind the erythritol? It says, or erythritol powdered. It doesn't say anything about grinding it. Well, I don't have a grinder anyway, so maybe. You could use Gentle Sweet. Geez, I wonder now, because that is granulated. Now you got me wondering. Oh well, I'm just going to go straight erythritol, see how it turns out. It is what it is. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. Whoops. Alright, what else?
What was that voice?
I knocked the camera sideways.
Yeah, which way?
That way. Yeah, definitely, Sarah. I won't have it in my house. What else? It says to cream the butter and the sweetener. Let's do that. Okay. Add unsweetened cocoa and sweetener. Well, I already did the sweetener. Unsweetened cocoa and 1/4 cup of almond milk. So 2/3 of a cup of cocoa. Oh my God, Kim. The auto captions change erythritol into erectile every time.
Hey, Mom.
What, baby?
Could I please have some more honey mustard?
You can grab it, babe. I'm on video right now.
See? It is an answer. No, that's inside. It should be anyway. It is.
It's hilarious. All right, I got my cocoa and then a 1/4 cup of milk, almond milk. This is 1/3 of a cup. I'll just put a little bit less. That's how I measure. Oh my gosh, that's funny. All right. I really wish I had used powdered sweetener now. Should have listened. I should have listened. All right. I'm going to try to ungranulate my sweetener a little with some hot water. I've done it before. We'll see. Let's put it on boiling. 4 ounces of boiling water. It tastes good, but it's very granulated, like you said. You told me. I didn't listen. It's what I get. Whatever. I'm going to make it thinner and more pourable. Thinner.
No.
Yep. Here we go. You're right.
After this, could we maybe go to town or something?
I don't know.
If people
Sweetie.
want to get thin, they just need to start hanging around old gypsies.
Half the people out there don't get that. I got that on closed, not open, so I'm already not working my machine right.
Overflowing.
Because I didn't have it on open.
Where did you put that honey mustard, Mom?
Okay. Boiling water going in. Don't know. Is it going to work? Don't know. that if I was frosting this cake, like frosting, because I made it runny on purpose because I'm going to pour it over this cake. That helped. You can still hear it. It's a little bit gritty. But it's just gritty sweetener. It's alright. So if you're making this, use gentle sweet or powdered erythritol. So you're going to have to grind your erythritol. Alright. Here goes nothing. Yeah, I think so, Sarah. Kind of like a ho-ho, ding-dong, whatever you call them. Ring-ding. And this is going to taste good this way, but it's going to taste really good in the fridge the next day because that frosting is going to firm up like fudge, and this will thicken up. I probably do more whipped cream than I did next time, but this is what I had for whipped cream. I didn't have a ton. I had mostly half and half, so I just used what I had for whipped cream. So... Yep, tastes like whipped cream. Oh, I shouldn't have put that in the sink. All right. Yes, I looked at it. All right. It's runny, and that's on purpose, so nobody think I screw up the recipe. I added, it's a whole 4 ounces, so a whole half cup of boiling water. And it's gonna firm up in the fridge and get like fudgy. But if I didn't do that, it would have mixed with the whipped cream when I spread it because it was so thick. It would have, if I was doing it in a normal cake and not a sheet pan, it would have been fine. But because I wasn't, it wouldn't have worked. I'm gonna still try a piece while it's not firm. Oh, let's see. Chocolate. What have I got in here for a dark chocolate bar? All right, I got a little bit of Lily's dark chocolate. I'm gonna put some of that on top. You gotta have some of this on top. Make it even more chocolatey. Can't really see it. Maybe I should be using a small one. You can't even see it on top. But it's gonna taste good. It is a big cake. And according to the website, it's 4 servings. I don't think, oh, jeepers. I don't think that's right. It says on the website 4 servings. Oh, that's what it says. It says it's a family size cake. Servings 4. I'm not going to eat a quarter of this cake. I'm not doing it. For obvious reasons, because I don't need it. There. Now it looks like it has hair. That looks pretty good. It looks like an Oreo. Let's try it. Nikki, I added some boiling water to try to dissolve the granulation a little of my erythritol. It worked a little, not completely. I'm not too worried about it. As it sits in the fridge, it'll kind of dissolve anyway. Whoops, I really shouldn't have cut it that big. I only want a little piece right now. Because it's going to be way better, because it's very soft. It's going to be way better when it sits in the fridge overnight. Looks alright to me though. Look at that. Yum. Messy, because it needs to be in there. Maybe it serves 4 families. Maybe. Maybe. Right, I will next time. I should have grinded the sweetener. It's my own fault. That's pretty good. It's not super sweet, surprisingly. Yes, I would too, Karen. It can't be right. It can't be right on the website. It has to be a mistake. It says, if you go down to the bottom of the ingredients, Tracy, that's pretty good. That's going to be really good when it firms up in the fridge. If you go, it says 1 family serve cake, and then you scroll down to the bottom of the ingredients, it says servings, 4. I don't know if you can see that, or if there's a reflection. I'm not even holding it right to the camera. I can't tell. Yeah, no, you're not probably going to be able to see it. It says 4 servings. Servings, 4. Family serve cake. I think that's wrong. Unless it's 4 families, like you said. So, anyway, ooh, this is really good. So I'll say this. The cake texture is wet. It will firm up in the fridge. Right now, it's a wet texture, like the Trimtastic. I had to think about it. It's a wet cake texture like the Trimtastic cake, which is always better in the fridge. If I were to make this again, a couple of changes I would make. I would let the batter sit for an hour before I put it in the oven. It makes a huge difference in the texture of these on-plan cakes. It's something, I don't know what it does to the ingredients. Soaks up that baking blend. I don't know what it does. But letting the batter sit for an hour before you bake it, all the difference in the world. Mine says 1 has way less ingredients. Mine only has 2 eggs for 4 servings. Let me change it to 1 and see what it does. Oh, I don't know. I can't figure it out. I don't know. Anyway, I would leave it sitting out for at least an hour before I put it in the oven. Secondly, I would eat it on day 2. Don't eat it on day 1. It's good. It's going to be a lot better tomorrow in the fridge. I would use powdered Gentle Sweet. I wouldn't even bother with erythritol or xylitol. I'd go straight for the Gentle Sweet, and I'd put about half of what they call for in it. So it called for, I think it was 3/4 of a cup, maybe. No, it was a cup. I'd use a half a cup of Gentle Sweet. Or I would grind the xylitol, and I would double the amount of whipped cream. That's what I would do. And I would add coffee extract to the chocolate frosting. Just let it sit in the pan, Bobby. Just grease your pan. Any cake you make from Trim Healthy, let it, I just didn't have time this morning. Let it sit for an hour in the cake pan before you put it in your oven. This makes all the difference in the world. Do I like it better than chocolate mayonnaise cake? I don't think I'm ever gonna find a cake that I like better than the chocolate mayonnaise cake. Maybe. I love the topping of this, the whipped cream and then the frosting. So I might use the mayonnaise cake for the bottom layer. This is lighter though. There's not a lot of bad ingredients in this. The mayonnaise cake's pretty heavy. I think it has a lot of fat in it. Excuse me, if I remember right. This only has a little bit of baking blend, sweetener, cocoa, couple eggs, coffee. There's no real bad ingredients in here, but I do love the chocolate mayonnaise cake. This is good. The frosting definitely needs some work on my part. But that's my opinion. That's my mistake. I mean, did you really expect me to get it right? Really? Really? Did you? Should have known I wouldn't. But it's tasty, and it will be a good afternoon snack with a cup of coffee. Tracy, that makes a little more sense. 24 egg whites makes a little more sense in the butterfly wings cake because it's all egg whites. Bobby, if you go on Pinterest and you put in Trim Healthy Mama chocolate mayonnaise cake or keto chocolate mayonnaise cake, it'll come up. It's amazing. It's an excellent chocolate cake. It's probably my favorite. How was the strawberry Zevia? It was absolutely disgusting. I drank about half of it and dumped it out. It was horrible. I hated it. I don't know if it was so sweet. I could hardly stand it. And I don't know if it's because I haven't had soda for so long that, oh, no, it was horrible. Horrible. It didn't taste anything like strawberry to me. I don't think I'll ever buy Zevia again. I don't see any need to. I didn't like it at all. And I don't know if that's how all the Zevias taste, but bleh. Nope. Didn't like it at all. Why, Tracy? Because I'm dumb? You should see my kitchen. It was spotless last night, and right now, well, it's not. Yeah, it was way too sweet, Mary. I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it. No, won't be doing it again. I might try the cream soda and see how that one is, but...
You didn't like the strawberry?
No. Oof. No. And there's something, that's what my mother says, Kathy, and there's something about the fact that it's clear that freaks my brain out. When I'm drinking strawberry soda, I expect it to be pink, and it's clear, and that totally freaks my brain out. So, all right, you guys, that's it. I will put this together with the beginning part of the video, put it on YouTube. If you're watching this after the fact, please comment #replay so I know you got a chance to see it. Go subscribe. YouTube, Insta, all the things. Share this video. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe and like. I appreciate it. Share this video with your friends. It helps me. Huh? That's all I have to say. Stay on plan today. It's Monday, guys. It's Monday. Why would you go off plan on a Monday?
And that's all I've got to say about
And
that.
that's all I've got to say about that. Why would you go off plan on a Monday? I can't think of a reason. If you think of a legitimate reason that you need to go off plan on a Monday, you message me and let me know, because I'd like to hear it. All right, you guys, I love you all. I hope you have a blessed Monday. I'll see you back tomorrow. Since I will be home after all, I will see you back. And I don't know. I'm going to make a plan today of what I'm going to make over the next couple of weeks so I have a plan. So I'm not floundering in the morning going, I don't know what to make. If you have any good ideas for fun coffee flavors, like, you know, anything, iced coffee, hot coffee, cappuccino, espresso, whatever. If you think of a good, interesting flavor combination, like this morning, it was brown butter coffee with caramel foam. If you think of an idea that you would like me to try, let me know, and I will see if I can come up with a fun, fancy coffee for you. So, all right, I love you all. I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you tomorrow.